stage. Thank you.
Nervous? A little. Imagine them naked, that's what they said. It's not really helping. Hi, I'm Esther Whitehead from Sustainable Queenstown, and tonight I'm hoping to connect the dots on sustainable communities. And the master plan is obviously a long-term plan, so I want to take on the challenge of the United Nations Sustainability Development Goals. I have started, I think, a little bit too soon, but we should be okay. So let's imagine a clean, green community with a circular economy. Let's imagine the unspoilt wonder that's marketed to the rest of the world. No more 100% pure delusion. Let's imagine being true to ourselves and to our future. So this presentation is going to look through the lens of 1, creative placemaking, 2, community-led development, and 3, council partnering with business to achieve a sustainable community long into the future. Cities are already doing this around the world, and they're showing the outcomes that we're looking for. Because sustainable community is a fuzzy term, it's worth revisiting the basics of what that really means. I'm sure that's been on for longer than 20 seconds. Could you whip it through, please? Not to worry. We will just imagine for the rest of the performance. Okay, so community, sustainable community is a somewhat fuzzy term, and that's the lens I was talking about earlier. And it's a somewhat fuzzy term, but it puts the economic, environment and social needs on an equal footing. And it's known that the place must continue into the future without diminishing the natural and cultural resources that support it. That pollution is minimised through initiatives that involve citizens. And so we really congratulate the QLDC on the initiative of bringing everybody together for this. So we've had quite an old style of power in the past, and I think Jim Bolt's new council is bringing a new form of power. It's a power which is open, and it's participatory and peer-driven. It's council putting people first and contributing to the development of QLDC's social policy. So it's partnering with people from the bottom up. We all have to learn what community-led development looks like, and it's not always easy to walk the talk, but we must keep focused on what comes out of the community conversation. An effort into developing both the community action plan and a social policy which has been talked about a great deal. So in a way it's the physical change of our town as part of the master plan that's simple, whereas it's the changes within us that are harder to understand. We talk about livable cities, but livable is measured by the quality of people's lives, so it's actually as much about the living wage as it is about keeping people out of poverty. So, 2 of the problems identified in the consultation is our ad hoc development undermining aesthetic appeal, and that locals are losing a sense of belonging. So we want to create small-scale projects to support belonging, which is led by the people. This is streetscaping through community-led development. So the master plan is actually looking out from the town centre, and we want it to look in from the basin. The remit stays the same, but the focus is actually switched. It's a place where families, visitors and residents can have access to enjoyable town, suburb, heritage, waterfront and nature projects. So let's not forget that cities actually exist to serve people and the economy, but many do the opposite now. Originally, traffic engineers, as we know, are civil engineers, and we're used to working with water. But clearly people aren't like water, and our roads have become traffic sewers. But that is not who we are. So transit routes to community routes. Why become sustainable? It creates greater resilience, improves the quality of life, fosters supportive communities. However, even advanced cities can't do this alone. This is where business can help. So an innovative model between cities and business is the way we see it moving forward. We want to develop short-term community dreams around streetscaping through screening the streets, art installations, and promote these and get more resources flowing. because visible change actually builds confidence and creates innovative, practical partnerships. So we want to animate public space through the power of 10+. This is the idea that we rejuvenate structures and streetscapes through layered features and activities. It improves local business viability and brings diverse people together to celebrate, inspire, and to be inspired. We want to start by using low-cost, scalable interventions which can act as a catalyst to long-term change, such as we see in Christchurch with Bringing the Rubble and Gap Filler, etc. If your goal is to build a great city, it's not enough to have a single use dominate a particular area, so you need an array of activities. In Queenstown, businesses are about people. Our town is made up of small businesses that contribute to the ambience of this centre. So Project Smart Office is Sustainable Queenstown's answer to championing the stewardship within our town. The master plan should recognise working relationships, not just buildings. Much of the office and hospo world operates in a linear take, make, waste model. We're actually moving to a neighbourhood which is a circular economy with collaboration from business partners and councils. It's an innovative partnership which improves the stewardship of our town. So let's look at the 4 aspects of the master plan. These were actually the problems that came out of the consultation, but they've been flipped in reverse. So I'm not sure that taking a problem and stating it in reverse is the best way to envision our future. Is it solving the right problem? Rather than looking backwards at what needs solving, future making asks, what are the unique seeds of potential that want to be actualised? And how can we go beyond what is and become what could be? Every day we leave a legacy, but this time we want the legacy to be bold, truly collaborative, sustainable and future-proof by design. So the 4 features that we have discussed in the master plan belong to us. We are the people we've been waiting for. Nobody else can answer who we are. The approach is unique to our town. So my key takeaway is this. If you're in the business of creating lasting change, you're also in the business of co-creating futures, not just solving current issues. It's where the real leverage lies. So I hope I've helped you connect the dots on sustainability and on future-proofing our town. My name is Esther Whitehead. Thank you very much.